Today I'm going to use the Cuisenaire rods to illustrate how we can help the students learn parts of the sentence. I'm using the orange rod for the subject and the dark green rod as the direct object. And I've got the black rod as the verb in the sentence. Now I'm going to use these smaller rods for the smaller words in the sentence. So this small rod, this red one, I'm going to use for the word is. And this one I'm going to use for the article, the small white rod. And I'm going to start with the sentence, a simple sentence. Andrew is looking for a share house. Andrew is looking for a share house. So Andrew is the subject, is, and then our phrasal verb is looking for. Our article is a, and a share house. The share house is the object. Okay, so if we start, we ask the students to repeat back what we have just said. So one more time, Andrew is looking for a share house. Your turn.
Andrew is looking for a share house.
Good. Now, we want to make sure the students can transform that sentence. And so we're going to take the red one and put it at the beginning of the sentence. Now, if you remember, we're using the red one for the word is. Andrew is. So if I move the red one in front of the subject, we now have
is. Andrew looking for a share house.
Good. And we've made a question. Is Andrew looking for a share house? And this gives the students a visual representation that in order to make a yes-no question, we take the auxiliary and we put it at the front of the sentence. Okay. Now, often we don't look for share houses on our own. We look for them with a mate or a friend. And so I'm going to give Andrew a friend, and his name is Simon. Okay. Now, automatically the students will say, is Andrew and Simon looking for a share house? But we don't want the word is anymore. We want the word are. So I'm going to put a second rod to show that is becomes are because there is a plural. So are Simon and Andrew looking for a share house? Yes, they are. And one more. It leads to the natural question. Simon and Andrew already have a house. So why? Why are Simon and Andrew looking for a share house? Why are they looking for a share house? And of course, question mark at the end. Now, if we want to be sure that the students understand the concept that Simon and Andrew are looking for something together, we can do this also using the rods. So I can build a small house here. This is the house, this is the share house. And I can pick up Simon and Andrew and I can put them in the house. But of course, students may wonder if Simon wants his own house and Andrew wants his own house. And so we can check the concept that they understand the sentence with the rods by having a house for Andrew and a house for Simon. And I can say, will Simon and Andrew live separately or will they live together? And of course, in a share house, it means we're living together. So this one is the share house. Okay, and we can put the green rod, the share house word rod, in front of the house to show that this is a house that people share. We'll leave it